You press the button? Oh, okay.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting.
What? Did you go to the kick station part of the depth chart? No, you can do it. You can do it from right here. I know you're gonna have to save it later, but you just go to kickoff station. So you got your quarterback in as a kicker? Mm.
Position up past the 40-yard line. And now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Niners at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is
Damn it. Good tackle.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And that one's not going to
Damn,
get there.
wind.
Juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes It's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. This defense for the Niners, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. You look at this Niner defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun. Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. He'll get this to Bell. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say
They would not let me click on him like I wanted to.
Game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there. And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone.
I was trying to make the tackle, and they wouldn't let me make that tackle. Good play.
He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Allen is
Good play.
in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Caleb Shudak on to try the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
What's up?
And he won't quite make it to the 20.
What's up, Rod? What?
The San Francisco
I just said the Chargers are on. There is no Chargers.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard.
Yeah, go ahead, play him. Go ahead.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we
I've been said he could play the computer. I've been told him that.
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side,
I said it with you in the chat.
Guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You look at this Patriots defense. They've been very
It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's no biggie.
To a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league and sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of
Oh,
bounds. First
fuck.
down, San Francisco. The pickup,
Damn.
14 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers? But the only guys who can catch the football.
God damn.
Big yardage after the catch. Really
That's
nice
some
job
bullshit.
there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty
Shut up,
quickly.
Darren.
That was because
Shut
the
up.
defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Shut up, Darren.
Throwing here, Purdy. This one finds Wilson downfield. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Kiddo's there. I'm mad I lost my rookie running back after he, as good as he played, Holloman, as good as he played last week.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
He went, the Cardinals took him. The computer grabbed. No, first round.
Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles'
I think it was first round. I can't remember exactly.
After giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a
Yeah, but he 95s. He got like 90. He got. Yeah, I was planning on grabbing him. I had planned on grabbing him, but then yeah, I couldn't.
To me, it just
All
comes
right.
down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 8. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
What? Put him on auto, Tula,
Failure to connect
please.
on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Just boo Little J, just boo Little J out.
They'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
It'll be a net of 40 yards.
All right, cool.
Following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive.
Shut
last
up.
time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the
simple,
guys
huh?
up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Purdy now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Well, we're at the 4-year mark. If you want to switch teams, by all means, switch teams.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Do you want to switch to Seattle? Do you want to switch to Seattle?
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 74 yards. And
yeah, you can do the one and done thing. Yeah, it's a one and done. Yeah, if you want to do it, go. You can still do it if you want.
All
right.
Good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Whatever you change them to, whatever you move them to, but you move them back to St. Louis. Yeah.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football.
Yeah.
As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
No, I didn't mess up the money. Who did? Oh. Yeah.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll run with Allen. A limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd down and 6. They'll set up a throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs.
Yeah, his running back was wide open.
They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
No, I was playing you deep. I wasn't playing you under.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a hard-working run here.
Yes, you got to pick up the flag. Pick up the slack, Fletcher.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here we go. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Gain of 17. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You trying to injure my kicker, Darren?
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
What penalties? There haven't been no penalties in this game yet.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Good run.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And it's a fumble.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 38. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Good catch.
Find the open man. That's complete.
Shit.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
His quarterback.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Like somebody got hurt.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Now Purdy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch.
That was his issue with me. He can't stay healthy.
You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy.
Good defense.
Knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position.
I ain't see that safety back. I ain't see that safety drop back there. Good D.
2nd and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice
That's
job
my
of
fault.
stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Here's Purdy.
I knew he was going to drop it. I knew he was going to drop it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this will split.
Oh, shit.
It's right down the middle, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty.
Ran into the kicker.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You crazy, Mills.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him.
What code? There ain't no code.
Offensive linemen
You shut up.
Space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them.
Oh, so he can annoy me?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great
nah, he might die.
And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute.
No, I said if I hit him one time, he might die. I wouldn't want the man to die.
And the lead now up to 14.
He's fragile. He's fragile.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. Down to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range. Oh, everything falling apart now.
And I'm about to trade this fool to Indian.
And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there.
He took away everything.
Now 2nd down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
I know you do.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Those are the plays this defense needs with a deficit they're facing.
No, I'll take her out if it's there. I'm not going to force nothing.
And hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, fuck.
And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Just make the tackle. Just make the tackle.
Right around the 17-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter. But you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, come on, Fonga. Just
more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind
Nobody don't throw the ball. People don't really throw the ball on me like that.
One of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit. Demario
Douglas with it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the
Walker, I forgot his first name though.
He is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got
good catch.
That's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Here's Allen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll set up to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Back to throw here.
Wow.
It's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 41. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. In motion right is Wilson. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Now receiver in motion left. On second down, they'll run it here. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Let's go now.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. It's the fullback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Good play,
it across
Darren.
the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field.
Red almost snatched that one.
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Here we go. Back 60.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm lucky you got hit. I know.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is
But not. What is it? Roughing the passer? Probably roughing it. Yeah, I know it. Trayvon Walker.
Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback?
Yeah.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there.
Oh, good play.
For a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy.
Watch your play clock.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
He stepped out.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And
I didn't even juke. I just ran straight.
In their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
He's doing it for the rookie, man. He's doing it for the rookie.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
You gotta, and they're not letting you switch to the right person either, are they?
So this will come out to the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Good play.
He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's got his man in stride.
Come on, line up right.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Get him, Fred.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big ones are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Let's go now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding
Good
Williams
catch.
once more, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Good hit.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Good catch.
Bell complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad. His back has been a dependable safety valve
Had to do it.
game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
He threw that ball too high.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they'll give him another shot here on the
Good
ground.
tackle.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down to the 36-yard line here. 190 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Backup is not weak. He got 92 speed.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And maybe a measure of
No, he got more than that.
his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. They've got it going today.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
Hey, I lost one of mine.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call
good tackle.
Football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Good tackle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Good tackle.
9 yards, not quite enough.
Damn.
He'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners are on their way to a 2-0 start. Moody, good.
Man, but you injuring my rookie running back hurt his average. He's supposed to have 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns by the end of the season. You messed his average up.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. New England with a first down.
That new center guy is a beast, man.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Okay, I'm not taking the. I can't afford to have no more injuries. Good game. No need to be greedy. We left it all out on the field.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Good game, man. Did it for Holloman.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Niners, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Another good balanced game. I threw the ball too, man. I threw 223, man. No picks. I won. Shut up, Darren. They ain't give me no weak ass shit. Stop it. Johnny Wilson, George Kittle got only 2 touchdowns. Were you even watching the game?